Nvidia's strategic shift, a high-stakes game of global economics. The semiconductor industry is bracing for impact as a whirlwind of political maneuvering and economic uncertainty swirls around Nvidia, a global leader in graphics processing units, GPUs. The company's recent moves, steeped in the backdrop of escalating trade tensions, have sent shockwaves through global markets, prompting questions about the future of the chip industry and the delicate balance of global trade. The announcement of Nvidia's strategic shift comes on the heels of a series of high-profile events, each carrying significant weight in the ongoing saga. President Trump's renewed threats to impose steep tariffs on semiconductors, a significant portion of which are manufactured by Nvidia in Taiwan, have cast a long shadow over the company's operations. These threats, delivered with characteristic bluntness on Sunday, injected a hefty dose of uncertainty into an already volatile market. Adding another layer of intrigue to this complex situation is the revelation that Jensen Huang, Nvidia's CEO, recently dined at President Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. While the details of their conversation remain undisclosed, the meeting's timing, coinciding with the escalating tariff threats, fuels speculation about the potential influence this private encounter might have on Nvidia's future and the broader landscape of U.S.-China trade relations. The optics alone, a powerful CEO meeting with the president amidst a trade war targeting his company's core business, are undeniably striking. The market's initial response to these developments reveals a blend of cautious optimism and underlying apprehension. Global stock markets opened the week on a tentatively positive note, fueled by hopes that President Trump might ultimately ease his proposed tariffs. Indeed, early gains were seen in several key Asian markets. Japan's Nikkei rose 0.8%, while South Korea's Kospi climbed 0.9%. However, this positive momentum wasn't universally felt. Hong Kong's Hang Seng experienced a slight dip of 0.16%, and Chinese markets also traded lower, reflecting the intricate and often unpredictable nature of these geopolitical currents. Europe mirrored this mixed sentiment, with markets gradually recovering from initial anxieties. The UK's FTSE 100 index showed a notable increase, gaining 40 points, 0.5%, to reach 8,175 in early trading. Germany's DAX also enjoyed a positive performance, rising by 0.7%, while France's CAC saw a more modest increase of 0.1%. These fluctuating market reactions highlight the inherent vulnerability of the global economy to the whims of trade policy, and the significant influence wielded by a single nation's decisions on international business. Despite the tentative market recovery, the underlying threat remains potent. President Trump is forging ahead with his plans to impose tariffs on semiconductor and pharmaceutical imports. This aggressive stance was underscored on Tuesday by the U.S. Department of Commerce, which launched an investigation into the impact of these imports on American national security. This formal investigation serves as a clear indication that the administration is serious about its intentions and is prepared to deploy its considerable power to protect what it deems to be essential national interests. The strategic implications for Nvidia are profound. The company faces a critical juncture, requiring nimble maneuvering and a profound understanding of the shifting geopolitical landscape. The balance between appeasing the U.S. administration and maintaining its global supply chains will necessitate a carefully calibrated response. Any misstep could have far-reaching consequences, potentially impacting the company's bottom line, its global competitiveness, and the broader semiconductor industry. The situation underscores the growing interconnectedness of the global economy and the inherent risks associated with placing so much reliance on trade relationships that are increasingly prone to political disruption. This isn't just a story about tariffs and trade. It's a case study in the intricate dance between politics, economics, and technology. The ongoing developments will continue to shape the future of the semiconductor industry and, by extension, the technological landscape for years to come. The stakes are incredibly high, and the world watches with bated breath to see how this high-stakes game of global economics will unfold. The coming weeks and months promise to be critical, filled with suspense and uncertainty as the players navigate this complex and volatile terrain.